We do quite a bit of dual fuel, and here's why. We get the phone call quite a bit of, hey, I don't want to pay the gas company anymore, I don't want gas, I want to go all electricity. And we're like, yeah, for real? They're like, yeah, really? And I'm like, okay, let's talk about dual fuel. Dual fuel is the best of both worlds because it's electricity and it's propane or gas, depending on what you have. And if you have natural gas, there is absolutely no way I would get away from natural gas. I mean, it's the cleanest, one of the most efficient ways you can heat your home is by natural gas. Propane, not quite as clean, but it still is effective. And dual fuel is this. So if it's in this area, if it's above 40, 35 degrees outside, it's more efficient to use electricity to heat with. So if I have a heat pump at home, I have a split unit. So it's more efficient for me to heat with the heat pump heat, electricity, until it starts. I think we talked last time about defrost cycle and having to do all that. We don't have to worry about that with this because the emergency heat is the gas. That is your backup heat. So once we cannot use electricity efficiently anymore, we switch over to gas. So if I wake up and it's 20 degrees outside, I'm using gas because the heat pump heat is not going to keep up with that, the electricity. So it's going to go with the most efficient way. So instead of my backup being strip heaters that run the electric bill sky high, my backup is natural gas or oil, whatever you have. And it's the most efficient way to heat your home at that point. So dual fuel is the way to go. I mean, if I had natural gas in my house, no question I would have dual fuel. But I don't, so I'm stuck with electric heaters. But dual fuel is the way to go. I mean, it's, to put it in my words of my father, it is a no-brainer. I would agree with that because what happens in these older homes, especially, they're harder to heat because of the high ceilings and maybe the insulation and the doors and the windows aren't as efficient as the new home. So really dual fuel is the way to go because some people want to get away from gas. So again, you got the heat pump and then you can switch over to the gas as the backup heat or as a primary heat depending on the season. You know, if it's 20 degrees for days in a row like it was last year, I'm using, gas heat over and over again. If it's a morning like this, then the gas heat is probably my backup, depending on what my house is.